Oh, hi there! I'm Raluca, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's really weird for me to be speaking in this makeup. It's my first Halloween look of this year on my YouTube channel, so this is what I did. This is what I came up with. I don't know who is the original creator of this look. If you do know, let me know. I'm going to credit them. I feel like it's perfect for those of you that are like want to do something for Halloween but you are not that into spooky looks. Before we get started with this tutorial, make sure that you are subscribed to my channel, and that's it, let's get started. Okay, so for today's look I'm going to use some products that I kindly got gifted from Makeup Revolution Cosmetics. I have this box here that we're going to open together. We're going to see what's inside and create a look with it, a Halloween look. The one you saw in the beginning of this video. I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so we have a brow kit that I'm going to use, even though it's in the shade dark brown. I hope this is not too dark for me. Okay, a nail polish. I would desperately need this, but you can see my nails. They are a mess. Okay, then we have, I think it's a lip balm here. Then I have the Conceal and Define foundation. I wanted to try this for so long and we're going to test it out today. I have this bronzer, looks nice, kind of warm toned. We're going to see how it looks on the skin. But the most interesting part, if you ask me, it's the palette. The Forever Flawless Birds of Paradise. Yeah, that's the name. Birds of Paradise, I think. I already looked. It's so gorgeous and colorful. I mean, look at that. It's extremely bright. I can't wait to see how pigmented these are. I haven't swatched any of these shades. It's just so lovely. That's why I decided to do a colorful look. But until then, I'm going to test out the foundation. I haven't unpacked everything yet and I can't find my sponges, but I will be using brushes. The thing about this foundation is I have no idea what shade it is. I looked on the entire bottle and I just can't find a shade here. I don't know if this F2 here is the shade, probably not, it doesn't look like it is. It has an applicator similar to the concealer. Oh, the smell is similar to the concealer. It really smells like shoes from a Chinese store. Yeah, like cheap shoes. The sound. I mean, the shade looks right. It looks pretty light, neutral tone maybe. And I'm just going to use a brush to blend it in. Yeah, it's a little bit lighter than I would need. But it's a Halloween look, we can work with it. I figured it out. Like, for the concealer, the shades are like C1, C6, C whatever, C5. So I think that is concealer 5, concealer 6, and the F2 thingy might be foundation 2, probably. Definitely has a high coverage, and the finish is quite natural, not too matte, not too dewy. It's leaning more matte. Here I have the Conceal and Define concealer. I bought it a while ago. It's a nice concealer, especially for the price. I have the shade C6. And I will apply it on my under eyes as well as on my lid to prime for the eyeshadow. I'm just going to blend using the same brush. I'm going to set this with a light coat of translucent powder. I'm just going to use this one from Too Faced. I haven't told you about my moving day. It was awful. We packed most of our stuff in the day that we were moving. Like, my boyfriend has already taken a little bit of our stuff, like a full car of our stuff, back to where we are staying now. And on the moving day we had still quite a lot of stuff to pack and transport. to the new location. I'm just going to blend the creases first. So yeah, we had to pack everything, and I was so nervous that we couldn't fit everything in our car, because truth was we could not. And this powder is truly sweet. It tastes like peaches. So yeah, we definitely couldn't fit everything in our car. So what we did is we packed our budgie's cage, because it kind of you can kind of shrink it, like pack it, and it just takes a little bit less space. I mean a lot less space, because they have a huge cage. So we got rid of that, and I just kept them like basically on the passenger seat in a little box. Don't worry, I did not keep the box closed. They were like free to go wherever they wanted the whole road, and it was so cute, and I don't know, it just made the road a little bit more enjoyable. You don't realize how much stuff you own, and yeah, I just realized that I keep so much stuff that I don't need. Okay, let's try the bronzer as well. This is what it looks like. Compared to my complexion right now, it might be a little bit too dark. I'm just going to use my usual Morphe M405 brush for bronzing. It is a little bit dusty. Ooh. Yeah, it is quite pigmented. I'm just going to dust off the excess from my brush first and try to blend this. Ooh. No idea why I'm applying the bronzer here. This is my sculpt side. Anyways, I'm just going to finish since I started. Yeah, it is pretty pigmented. The tone is indeed a little bit warm. And a little bit here on my temple. Oh, and also my jawline. I'm quickly going to apply some blush from Makeup Forever. I'm going to place it above the bronzer. And I will finish off the complexion with my e.l.f. highlighter. Okay, let's see what this brow kit is all about. First, I'm going to brush my brow hairs upwards. My brows definitely need some love. I haven't tweezed them, I haven't done anything to them lately. So this is what the inside looks like. Very pretty. I have my fingerprints here. It has it's really nice. It has a mini tweezer, mini brush, and a mini spoolie. The shades are so dark. So it has a cream part, a powder part, and I think this is a highlighter, like on the brow bone. I'm just going to use their brush. It looks nice. I'm going to try the cream part first. Let's see how that goes. Just going to underline my brows as usual. Oh, this is so dark. I mean, if I use the powder part, I might turn them black. I mean, the formula is really nice, the color is nice because it's not reddish or anything. It has a really nice tone to it. It's just not my shade. Let me try this spoolie because it's so cute. Taking the powder. And I'm just going to use it on the tail, I think. Yeah, I mean, this is almost black. Yeah, I really love the brow kit. I wish I had my shade. I'm going to use this palette right now. Okay, we're going to use it on the regular eye first. And not sure what I want to do though. Ooh. Yeah, the pigment is nice. I mean, it's not the most pigmented shadow I've ever tried, but it's definitely nice and you can build it up. I'm just going to extend that in my outer corner. Let's see the glitter. It might need a base, I'm not sure though. No, you can definitely work it without a base. I definitely love the bird theme. It has a shade named Baji. It looks like my kiwi. Ah. Anyways, I'm just going to take the shade Adventure here, because I want to darken my outer corner just a little bit. And now I will blend it on my lower lash line as well. And I will connect it to my upper lash line right here. I think I will apply some liner as well, because, hey, where is it? They did send me a liner as well, but I already used it, so it might be in my drawer. Okay, I found the liner. Oh, it comes with a brush as well. The brush looks okay. I think I'm going to use it. As you can see, I already started to use it. I haven't tried this brush though. Just going to wipe it against this edge here. I mean, I missed using gel liners. I did not use one in ages, and they are so easy to work with. I remember my first liner used to be a gel liner. I can't remember the brand, probably like Maybelline or L'Oreal or something like that, because I used to wear liners so often in high school. Okay, it's pigmented, it's black. I really like it so far. Just going to apply it on the waterline as well, I think. It glides really easily. I really need to finish unpacking because I cannot find my lash glue either. So it's just mascara today. This is an old mascara from Sephora collection. And I want to add something in my inner corner, and I think I will pick the shade this orange here. Okay, I will use the liner to draw some kind of a border. I will start here and just, oh, this might be a little bit too thick, but I think I'll blend it. I don't really want to bother to hide my eyebrow, so I'm going to use it as a border for my skull eye. I'm just going to take a little bit more of this liner and just draw this. It needs to look like a hollow of the eye, kind of. Yeah, like that. Just going to sketch it for now. Let's add a little bit more to that sketch. I'm just going to dip into my liner again. Just something like that. You know what I mean, kind of. And I will also sketch the nose. Let's start coloring this thing up. I'm going to start with the shade Jungle. And I'm going to add Jungle right on my lid. And then I'm going to take Canary, which is this yellow here, and that is gonna go above the green. It has pretty intense fallout in the pan. I think I dipped into it a little bit too aggressively as well. does have really nice pigment though. And I'm gonna add some of this on my lower lash line. This is kind of a teal shade. It's called Take Flight. Oh, really nice shade. I could have used a black in this palette to complete this look, but instead it has a white, which is really nice because you can mix any shade in this palette with the white and create a pastel shade. That's a trick that I learned. I'm gonna use the black from the Warrior 2 palette by Juvia's Place. I will cover my brows with it. So I'll try to fade it into the colorful shades. That's pretty hard to do, to blend a black into just a bright shade. I'm going to pick this black again, and I'm going to place it somewhere here. Again, I will try to fade this black border into my colors. So first I'm going to need a black shadow because I cannot blend the liner directly into color. I feel like the black shadow is going to add some more depth as well. Okay, I will move on by adding some purple. I'm gonna take Adventure again. I'm gonna place that right here, trying to blend it into the black. Next I will use the shade Island here, just a little bit below the previous shade, since this is a slightly lighter purple. Oh, it has kind of a bluish tint. Then I want to take bright pink. I will pick up Vacay here. Ooh, looks so bright. And again I will basically continue this gradient that I'm doing here. Next I will pick bright orange. It's going to be this shade here. And then I will pick yellow, of course, because orange blends beautifully into yellow. I'm just using color theory here. I have a video dedicated on that, if you're curious. I'm just going to insert it somewhere on the screen. I feel like this is a great practice for color theory. Okay, I guess next comes green. I'm first going to pick up this lighter one called Budgie. By the way, I took the budgies downstairs. I don't think you'll hear them on my videos anymore. I still live with them like in the same room, but when I'm filming, I think I just take them downstairs every time I'm filming, because especially when I talk on camera, they start making noises like they're kind of talking back to me in a way. I think I'll take let me just blend this a little bit more. Okay, I think I'll take Jungle as well for a darker green. Okay, for this part, I think I will go for the blue. I'll pick up Take Flight right here, because that will blend nicely into the green here. I just love these teal shades, so vibrant and gorgeous. First I will just take this blue, not that teal, because I think I will finish with purple again. And I will finish off with Island. I really cannot hear the budgies anymore, but you can definitely hear my boyfriend's keyboard. guess I really need the studio. I need one more little detail on my temple. And I think I will paint my nose black as well. I'm gonna do one more wrinkle right underneath my eye. It's taking too long and my battery is dying. Taking a little bit more of that black eyeshadow, and I will I will extend my mouth first. Oh, the corner of my mouth tickles so much. Anyways, I'm going to take the black again and I will intensify. Like, I will do basically the same thing I did here, but inside of my, I think this is the mouth. So I'm adding some dimension there. My camera battery died. I just charged it a little bit and I just drew some white details in the meantime. But now I'm going to draw the teeth. I'm just going to use white face paint right here. I already know that it's going to be so uncomfortable on my lips, but whatever. Oh, and it's so itchy. Okay, charge that some more. I finished drawing the teeth and I'm going to go in with some black eyeshadow. I'm looking quite weird right now. And I'm just going to use the black eyeshadow right here. Again, to add some depth to the mouth. You see, it makes a difference, especially when I close my mouth. Add the black in between the teeth as well, especially in this side here. You know what? I think I'm going to add some color to the roots, like the root of the teeth. Anyways, just pick up some yellow first. And like, just, oh, go there. Dusty. Because these are like completely white and this, like, the shadows kind of peek through and it's looking a little bit weird if you ask me. So adding some yellow here. Like some maybe orange then. I think I'll mix them with the white though, like just going back and forth like I told you to create that pastel shade. I feel like that's everything for today's look. It's definitely not hard to do, but it requires a lot of time and patience. I really hope you like the end result. I really enjoyed working with this palette. It has gorgeous colors and it's pretty pigmented. If you need an all colorful palette, this has it all and it's just very versatile as far as colorful looks go. Let me know if you will try this look for Halloween. Yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching today's video. It's my first time uploading on Wednesdays. I'm going to head out. Thank you so much for watching today's video and I hope I'll see you in my next one. Bye!